guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now then hello, my name's Imogen, but you can call me Hun. So today I'm going to be filming the Tmi Tag, which is really exciting slash a little bit nerve-wracking because obviously if you're new to my channel then you're going to get the hang of this, but everyone already knows I talk for everyone in the whole of the world. So 50 questions. I'm concerned that this video is going to be about an hour and a half long. I'm going to do the best I can to make sure that the answers aren't about an hour long each. But then I was worrying, thinking, what if my answers are too short? I messaged Holly and I was like, Holly, I'm going to have to make sure this is really short. So I'm going to have to not talk as much. What if I come across boring? She was like, babe, I don't think you could ever come across boring. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Quickly as well, I just need to share this with you. I went shopping today for my friend's birthday and ended up spending money on myself, but I bought him the best presents. Every single present I bought him has a thought behind it, and I know that he's gonna love them so much. But look, I'm sorry. Look at these glasses. Look at that. I don't even think this light does them justice. Look at those. And then, how cute. How cute. The Fenty ones from Rihanna are like £60. These, 19. 19. Look how pretty they are. Okay, let's get on with the TMI tag. Okay, so first question. What are you currently wearing? This really pretty dress, which gives me a little bit of cleavage. Oh my God. And it's like ruffles. It's so cute. Look, like a little Spanish señorita in it. Extra with the choker, because I'm about that extra life. Listen, I've literally put a little dress on just to film this video. I'm gonna tell you a little secret now. We don't want to see the feet, but look. I've got Mickey Mouse bottoms on underneath. I've got this beautiful dress on and then just chilling with these. I'm sorry, Huns, it's a little bit nippy in my rooms. Second question, have you ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love. I was in love with someone I was with for a long time. I moved out when I was quite young. I moved in with him. He was 5 years older than me and it was quite an intense, serious relationship, which I'll go into more detail in another video one day. Loved him so much. Then I went out with someone after him, and it was very much a rebound relationship, which I don't regret because I learned so much about myself, but I never loved him the way I loved my first boyfriend. I still loved him, but it was a different kind of love. I feel like you never love in the same way anyway, but I could talk for England about my previous relationship, so maybe that'll be a story time video because I'd love to do that. Third question, have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I have had a terrible breakup. My first boyfriend that I was with for a long time, the one I just mentioned, he broke my heart. We lived together and he actually broke up with me over the phone, which wasn't very nice. He broke my heart, but it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. I picked myself up, and when you pick yourself up from heartbreak, afterwards you feel so empowered. You're like, think you can't get out of it, but you can. Some days you're like, I'm never gonna get over him. I'm never gonna get over him. And then one day you're like, what? And there's like a little light bulb. And afterwards, when we broke up, he actually came back to me. It was so weird because I loved him for so long. And then when he came back to me, I was like, I don't love you anymore. And looking back now, we are so different. We are such different people. We were never ever gonna work. We were never meant to work. So actually, he did me the biggest favour, but he made me learn so much about myself. He made me realise things that I want to change. He made me realise things that I never want in a relationship. He made me realise things that I do want from a relationship. I look back now and think it's such a positive thing. I see him with his new girlfriend and I'm like, you two are meant to be together. Me and him just weren't. So thanks, baby boy. 4. How old are you? I'm 24. How tall are you? I'm 5'6.5". How much do you weigh? I don't actually ever weigh myself. It's not something I've ever done, not something I'll ever do. My mum always says to me, don't weigh yourself because you sit on the scales and you analyse it and you think things about your body. And there's enough things with social media and there's so much pressure on young girls nowadays and young boys to look a specific way. Why would I sit on the scales and analyse what my body's doing every month? Because as a woman, we fluctuate. Some months and at times of the month, we feel a bit more bloated. It's just something I'll never do. I don't have any piercings. Yes, I have my ears pierced. I got my belly pierced, but oh my good Lord. My dad was like, Imogen, if you get it done, you do know it's gonna get infected. And I was like, no, it won't, Dad. It's not gonna get infected. What happened? It got infected. And it was infected from the get-go. Sorry, Dad. You were right. 8. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. I love tattoos on some people, but I just would not suit them. They just wouldn't look good on me. And I know I'm the kind of person that gets really excited about something and gets obsessive over something, and then I'm like, I don't like it anymore. A chocolate bar I'm like obsessed with, and then I'm like, oh, I hate it. So I would hate to get something permanent on my body and then be like, oh God, I don't like it. So it's definitely something you really need to think about. What's your favourite drink? My favourite drink, now I'm gonna reveal to you my Starbucks order. Obviously, if you followed me for a while, you know, I'm obsessed with Starbucks. I can't have dairy, so I can't have dairy milk. I have coffee frappuccino light with almond milk. I used to have coconut milk, but now they do almond milk. I'm so excited. Almond. And I get it with 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and 3 pumps of sugar-free hazelnut. Yes, sugar free. It's sweeter. The reason I get sugar free is because it's actually sweeter than normal one. So it's not because I'm like on some mad crazy diet, it's genuinely because it's actually sweeter, which is funny because it doesn't have sugar, but it has other little sweeteners that get you going. Question 10. What's your favourite song? I think that's a really difficult question because it depends what kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm like, give me all of the trap music. R&B, hip hop, I want to feel like a gangster gal. I love country music when I'm feeling all like sentimental and romantic. And then I love old school songs like Whitney and stuff like that because that reminds me of my parents when I was younger. So to give you a favourite song, it would probably be Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance With Somebody, because that song gets me up. Wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, I want to sing that song. If it comes on, I want to dance. It reminds me of when I was younger and my mum and dad used to have like the big vinyl records. And 11, what's your zodiac sign? I'm a Pisces. My birthday is the 14th of March. I don't really look into zodiac signs that much, but one thing about Pisces that I definitely am is that we're loyal. I am so loyal. That's one thing I pride myself on. I mean, I'm just sitting here like bragging about what I am, but I think that's something I can definitely say I am. Any of my friends will say that. Any of my previous boyfriends will say that. I'm extremely loyal. When you have me in your life. When I love you, I'll do anything for you. I will stick by you. I will stand up for you. I will look after you. I will do anything, because when you love someone, you love them unconditionally. Question 12. How long does it take you to shower? Well, this is a story. I am the quickest person in the shower in the world. People are like, did you actually wash? As I said to my friend, I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs, get in the shower, wash my hair, shampoo, conditioner, wash my body and get out in the advert break. What did I do? Advert break, up, and I'm in the lounge. I'm so quick. I just don't like spending long in there unless I've got to like shave and stuff like that, but who shaves? No, I'm joking, I hate shaving, so I sound really dirty, but no, I just have quick showers. I'm still clean. I just have quick showers. Question 13, what's your favourite show? It'll probably be The Office. I love The Office so much. I love Ricky Gervais so much. I think he is so funny. If I could go on a date with one person in the world, it'd be him. Question 14, what's your favourite band? Any bands ain't around anymore, are there? But I would have to say, I am a massive Little Mix fan. I'm sorry, I don't even care who comes at me for this. I love Little Mix. Shout out to my ex, was life. That was life, because who hasn't had an ex that they just want to go, listen, hun? Or someone that they were seeing, or someone that messed them around. You sing that song and you're like, middle fingers to you. Question 15, something you really miss. I'd have to say my brothers. When I'm apart from them, like I live in London and they don't live in London. I mean, they only live like an hour and a half away max, but I miss them when I don't see them for a day. As I get on the train and say goodbye to them, I miss them. I guess I just miss my family. Because I'm such a family orientated person. My family are my whole world. Like, they are my everything. And I know you're all watching. I love you all so much. Yeah, I guess I miss them. I'm going to start thinking about it because I'll start crying. So let's go on to the next question. Question 16, where do you go when you're sad? I guess that ties in with my last answer. I go to my family. I go to my family, I cuddle my brothers, I cuddle my mum, I cuddle my dad, and as soon as they hold me, I just feel so much better. I feel instantly better. Crazy how when you get older, you really appreciate your family a lot more than when you're younger, because when you're older, you're like more apart from them, and you really realise what they do for you and how much they love you. Question 17, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Depends where I'm going. Let's say I'm going to a meeting. For a blogging meeting, I will definitely put a good face of makeup on, so it'll take me about an hour because I want to look good. Say I'm just going to the shops or to run some errands, I'll literally just put some jogging bottoms on, a jumper, some sunglasses if I still look like I'm asleep, and then that's it. I don't really care, some trainers, easy. So it'll take me like 10 minutes. But normally I don't really wear a full face of makeup every single day. I like to wear sort of a natural look. I care about putting full glam on unless I'm going somewhere I need to impress someone, because that's when you get the full glam out. Question 18, have you ever been in a physical fight? No, I've never been in a physical fight. I don't believe in fighting at all, but when I was bullied, I did have a couple of people you know, do certain things to me. But that's not something we need to talk about because that's a negative situation which we don't even need to think about. But there is a positive from that situation. I learned so much about myself and about other people, and it made me a massively stronger person. I'm not saying that I needed to go through it to become a strong person, because I would never ever wish someone in my life to be bullied. Bullying is my worst thing. I hate bullies so much. But growing up, I used to always think that it was me and it was my fault that they bullied me, and it was because I wasn't a good person and I was annoying and I was this. Nothing to do with you. If anyone's ever been bullied, or if you're being bullied now, it's nothing to do with you. It's them. It's a reflection of them and their own insecurities. That's why they're bullying you. So don't ever allow them to affect you. I know it's easier said than done. I can say that now because at the time I used to be like crying every day. It was a nightmare. Didn't speak to my parents about it for a long time, but when you get through it and you're on the other side, you'll feel better in the long run, I promise you. And anyone that's being a bully, stop it. My internet is trying to try me. Uploading to YouTube my video for tomorrow, 22%. It's been doing that since I left the house today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyway, next question. Number 19, what turns you on? What turns me on is humour. If someone's funny, I am like, it makes them instantly a million times more attractive to me. You might be the best looking thing in the whole world. If you've got no personality, that's not going to keep me entertained, is it? I want to grow old with someone that I get along with, that makes me laugh. And when someone makes you laugh, you fall in love with them, I think. Anyway, yeah, you can sit there and look pretty, but if you've got no substance or no charisma, I don't think that's attractive. So what turns me on is someone that's funny. I like that. So if you're funny, holler at me. I'm joking. I'm just not going to use YouTube to chat people up. Oi, boys! No, I'm not. I'm definitely joking. Question 20. What turns you off? What turns me off is someone that's arrogant. Yes, fine, be confident, but there's a difference between confident and arrogant. If you're arrogant, it just makes me cringe, it makes my body cringe, building this whole front, like, yeah, I'm such a lad, and it's like, really, you're not, mate, you're not. 21, quality you look for in a partner. My quality that I would look for in a partner has to be someone who's loyal. I go for loyalty in friendship and in relationships. If you're loyal, I will give you all of my loyalty. I will give you all of my love. I will do anything. I just want someone who loves me and who is loyal. That's all. So I'm going to wait until baby boy, who's loyal and loves me, comes running on his little horse / unicorn. 22. What's your favourite colour? I'd have to say my favourite colour has to be coral pink. It depends what colour I want to wear. Like, I love wearing blue. I love wearing denim. I love wearing bright colours. I'm sitting here in black. I definitely do like wearing bright colours. I just thought I'd put this black dress on because I think it's quite sexy. My favourite colour has to be like a corally pink, just because I think it's really pretty, it's really summery. It just makes me feel happy and it's vibrant. Like my personality. I'm only joking. Or am I joking? 3, loud music or soft music? I would have to say loud music. That's what kind of mood I'm in, obviously, because I'm really like tired. I'm not going to want to sit there and listen to blaring music, but loud music gets me going. Like when I'm walking along the street. Do you ever think you're in a music video? Do you ever think you're in a music video, like walking along the street with your headphones in and you're like listening to a song and you're like, yeah, I'm going to walk to the beat of the song. I just love loud music. Loud music gets me going. Favourite quote? My favourite quote has to be, reach for the moon, because if you fall, you'll land among the stars. Life's too short to not go and do what you want to do. If you've got dreams, go and reach for them. Go and do them, because what's the worst thing that can happen? Okay, yeah, we get knockbacks all the time, but there's another route your life's meant to take. If I don't get what I want to get, it's not meant to be. And I'm meant to go on different tangents. I trained as a musical theatre student. I did my degree. I've danced, sung and acted. I could even start walking. I probably was dancing and bobbing around. That just wasn't meant to be. If I was meant to be an actress, if I was meant to be on stage, I'd be there now. I found YouTube and I think, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm meant to do. Always thought I was going to be an actress or be on stage or whatever. That's what I wanted to do for so long. And now I'm doing this and I love it so much. I love it more than anything I've ever done in my life. If someone said to me 6 years ago, you're going to start your own YouTube channel, I'd be like, no, I wouldn't. I was going to go and do my degree and then go into musical. But look, I think that that's such a nice quote, because it's like, yeah, you might reach for your goal, but there's a million goals that you might get. So just push yourself, push yourself. Life is too short to always regret. I never want to wake up when I'm older and think, I should have done that or I could have done that. Do it, do it. Just push yourself through your boundaries. Number 25, favourite actor. My favourite actor has to be Rachel Mcadams. I love her so much. She is amazing. She can do anything. I saw her in The Notebook, then I saw her in Mean Girls. Everything she does, I'm like, sorry? How do you do that, girl? For a man, it would have to be Robin Williams or Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger in The Batman was incredible. Like, literally, he gave me shivers down my spine. He's incredible. He's amazing. And Robin Williams in everything he's ever done. Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting is life. So sad they've both passed away. I love you. 26, the reason you joined YouTube. I blogged for a while before I started YouTube. I was doing my Instagram and I had my own blog. Every time I was going to a blog event, I was like, oh, I want to start YouTube. Oh, I'm going to start YouTube. But I never did. I just didn't do it. I find it really difficult to showcase your personality through a photo on Instagram. And I'm a bit weird. I'm crazy. I'm quite loud. And I thought, you know what? Why not share that with someone? And why not share that with YouTube? Because hopefully there's going to be people out there that are just as weird and crazy as me, or that find me funny. So far, I've had so much support from you all. So, oh, I love you all so much. I'm so glad I started YouTube. 27 now, this is a bit deep. Do you have any fears and what are they? I have two biggest fears. My one biggest fear is to not have a baby. I love children so much. I can't even believe I'm sharing that with you. That's a really big thing for me to say. I love children so much. So touch wood, everything's going to be fine when I'm older. I'm not even in a relationship. I'm not even loving life with any boy at the moment. And I see the way my mum and dad love me and the way they've brought me up, and I just want to do that for another baby. If I can't have a baby, then I'll adopt or foster, because my parents were actually both fostered. Always loads of different alternatives. When I see a baby, I'm like, I want to hold the baby. I'm so maternal. I'm broody all the time. So men, you better stay away. Another fear of mine, my biggest fear, is being unhappy. That's why I live my life by making sure that I'm always being true to myself. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. If you don't like what I'm doing, fine. It's not your life, it's mine. I want to live it the way I live it, and life's too short to be unhappy. Life's too short to hold yourself back because of other people. They're going to think about you. Just go for it. Do it. What's the last thing that made you cry? When I wake up every morning and look at my subscriber counter and I'm like, no, I'm not even going to talk about it. But basically, when I wake up in the morning and I see how many people watch my YouTube, the comments you write to me, and I watch my YouTube family grow, that makes me cry every morning. I start welling up and I call my dad and I'm like, or I call my mum and I'm like, Mum, Dad. Or I call my brother. Basically any member of my family. Meaning behind your YouTube name. My name's Imogen, Imogenation. Basically, imagination. It gives me free reign to do with whatever I want, and I've got quite a wide imagination, so it goes with my name. Imogen, imagination, Imogenation. Emoji. Question 30, last time you said you loved someone. That was just before I started this Tmi Tag, and I messaged my two brothers telling them how much I adore them. Family, I love them all day, every day, so that question's a good one. Number 30, I got you. Question 31, last book you read. Right, I'm a bit of a weirdo. Like, I like reading stories about people that have been through really bad childhood, abusive childhoods and stuff like that, and how they come out of it the other side, because I'm like, yes, my hun, like, you go through the worst things and you're still positive now. That's amazing. And I find it really interesting reading books like that, because it makes me realise just how lucky I am. I never take things for granted. I love my family so much. I love all my friends who are in my life. I love all of you so much. I will never, ever, ever take anything for granted. But reading books like that makes you put everything in perspective and just think, wow, they've gone through all that and they're still so positive and happy, and it just shows you just should never give up. A book you're currently reading. I'm reading Girl Boss because I'm a girl and we the boss. That was cringe, but I'm a massive cringe anyway, I don't really care. Question 33, last show you watched. I don't really watch shows. I watch YouTube all the time, but if I had to say a show I watch, it would probably be The Office or Extras, because every time I'm with my brother, he's always shoving them down my throat. We literally live by quotes. Growing up, my dad would always quote all these films, and we thought they were just coming out of him. He's like, the family that plays together stays together. We always thought that was a quote from my dad. It definitely wasn't a quote from my dad, it was a quote from a film. 34, last place you were. The last place I was shopping today. I went to Oxford Circus because I had to get my best friend some presents, and I think I did really well. Question 35, last sport you played. Football. It would always be football because I've got two brothers, so whenever I go home, we always go to the park and play football. I'm actually really good at it. Ask my brothers, and I can play with no shoes. Yeah, I like fully give the boys a run for their money, you know. Question 36, who's the last person you talked to? I spoke to my brother just before I filmed this video, so yeah. Jacob, I love you. Question 37, what was the last song you sang? Oh my god, there's this boy on YouTube called Jordan Fisher. Oh my god, he covers Ariana Grande's Into You. It's insane. His voice is incredible, so I was singing along with him. Question 38, favourite chat-up line. Let's skip that question because chat-up lines just shouldn't be allowed. They should not be allowed. Question 39, do you have a crush? I have a couple of crushes. No, I don't. I have no one. I definitely don't have a crush. I'm in love with my life at the moment. I feel like there's no room for a man. Like, I'm so in love with YouTube and I'm so in love with just doing this. I don't really have space for a man in my life, do you know what I mean? So step aside men. Question 40, the relationship between you and the person you last texted. The person I last messaged was Holly, my princess, about filming this video. So the relationship between us, I'm gonna say best friends. Holly, if you're watching, I love you, my best friend. I just spat everywhere. Wonderful. That's how excited you make me. Question 41, favourite food. This is a tough one because I'm more of a snacker than a main meal kind of girl. Like, I love pancakes. I love things that are sweet. I love everything sweet. Sweet chocolates. I don't really like crisps. But obviously because I can't have dairy, 4 years ago I stopped being able to have dairy. So I have specific different chocolate bars that I can have, but it still tastes like chocolate to me. To everyone else, they're like, oh, this tastes rubbish. And I'm like, I love it. But I just like snacking. I like anything sweet. I'm like, I love you. I also love fish. I love fish and I love chicken. I love Nando's. Question 42, place you want to visit. I want to go everywhere. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to everywhere in Europe. I want to go to America. I want to go everywhere. I love America though, because I fit in America. I think I'm a bit too friendly for England. I'm like, and people are like, who is this extra gal? And I'm like, my name's Imogen. You can follow me on YouTube, Imogenation. No, actually. Question 43, what's the last time you kissed someone? Well, actually, it was last weekend. Last weekend. Ooh, that's a bit of a saucy secret for you. Question 44, last time you were insulted. Actually, I looked through my comments earlier because I try and reply to all of my comments. Someone was saying that I talk too much and I was like, babes, that is me. I said, thank you very much for the comment, but that's just my personality. And the thing is, there's no point in hiding that from everyone on YouTube because you're going to see it eventually. So what's the point of me hiding it? 45, favourite flavour of sweet. I've been, oh, it's dropping out everywhere. This one's nearly finished. I've been eating them all the whole time. I've literally been pausing and like eating, but now I can speak with the sweets. So, oh god, they're so chewy. So I love American candy at the moment. I'm really obsessed with it. And the sweet shop near me, not the one I normally go to, so I'm a bit of a traitor. I go to this new one now that's right by me. They sell American candy, and these Mike and Ikes and these Swedish fish, they do things to me. Question 46, what instruments do you play? I can play piano. I did it when I was younger, but I'm not amazing at it. 47, favourite piece of jewellery. I love chokers at the moment. I'm obsessed with chokers. And then the last two questions, have you ever used it last time you hung out with anyone? About those. So I'm going to ask my own question. And my last question would be, if you could give yourself one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be? The advice I would give to my younger self and to any younger girls watching me or anyone in general is stop caring about what people think about you. Because I did it so much when I was growing up. I know it's easier said than done, but I honestly used to care so much about what people thought of me that I held back from doing things that I really wanted to do, but I thought, oh no, I'm not going to do it because, you know, that girl might say something or they might laugh at me. Who cares? Who cares? So many people laugh at me. I go in Starbucks and I'm like, hi princess, and I'll speak to the people at Starbucks and people are like laughing at me, but I don't care. I don't care. Because that's what I want to do. That's who I am. I call people princess. I call people baby girl. That's who I am. Please, I did it. I've probably got about 6 hours of footage to now edit. Oh no. I hope you liked my Tmi Tag. By the way, I'll link this dress and this choker and these hoops down below for you. Really hope you enjoyed this video today, honeys. If you could give it a massive thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, I'd be so grateful. And I just want to let you know that if you've joined me now or you've been with me since the beginning, then thank you and I love you so much. I'm really grateful. So I really hope you liked this video today and I will see you on Wednesday. I love you. I love you. Until next time, angels, I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna leave you.